Boom! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I know this is holy cow. Wait, bag 23 and 24. Say what? Say what? Well, that is true, because bag 23 is really small, and mostly it's getting the tires on. And I'm not going to waste 10 minutes of a live stream just to put on some tires on Lego. A car, different story. Lego, yeah, homie don't play those. Homie don't play that. I don't think so. But we're going to start with bag 23. I got bag 24 right here, and we are going to use it. I promise you that. I'm going to get that in on this whole stream today. We are going to finish this up in glorious fashion. And I do mean glorious fashion. Show off the Batmobile. And then I'm going to get you guys, I'm going to start doing some investigation into my next build. Gotta get the box out, the bags out, gotta get it all situated, gotta get it put up, gotta make sure I have all the camera angles and everything where it needs to be. You know, there is a lot to this next build that I'm going to do. I'm gonna put this right here, I'm gonna put these right here. These are some beefy freaking tires. Like, this is some beefy tires. That's a beefy Batmobile, so. Beefy. It's all good. We're going to make this work. We are going to do this today. It is going to look sweet. A lot of individual parts I can see, and that's okay because, you know, there are a bunch of individual parts. Gotta knock these all down. See, little small things that we got to get in. And again, plus we got to get the... Gotta make sure we gotta get the knob in the back so that way we can open and close our gun turrets and make them look smooth. I don't like how they did the gun turrets. I will admit that. It just, there's nothing, I mean, once you see it, you'll understand. It just really, I just think they missed the mark. They could have had it to where it could stay on, and it could still be usable, and it would still have its whole thing, you know, but it's just, it's kind of one of those things to where it's easy to criticize when you're not the one making it. And I don't want to just sit there and badmouth people for what they do. Oh, I would have done it. No, just, okay. Hey, you ain't the one putting it like this, and this is what they saw easy. Okay, how? I don't know. This is what it is, so. You know, as you think about it, if you don't like it, get rid of it. Well, I don't want to get rid of it. Then shut the hell up. Terrible that I used that. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We are doing the last two bags. Yes, I said it. The last two bags. I know. But you stick around until the end and I will show you the next one that I am preparing to put together. I'll open it up for you and get it out, let you see something. Let you see what I'm dealing with when I deal with it. This comes here, this comes here, and this comes here. These, and these. We are good for the first half. Now, like I told you, see how boring that is? It's mostly tires. And I say that because I'm doing tires. All right. Good. Make sure those are in all the way. There we go. There we go. Had to make sure they seated correctly on the rims there, and then I could just install them. Let me see which ones look cooler. Ah, okay. Okay. I want to do it with this side out because that's what the book says. This side out has a little bit of a different pattern than that side. That's supposed to be inside. And this is going on to the front. So this side has got to come out. I see where those are. There we go. The tires are on. And she rolls. Oops. And she rolls. The beefy tires. Alright, these are a little bit weirder to get in because they're so beefy. Just trying to get right. There you go. Like with regular tires, you gotta wait for that little pop to happen so that way you're like, okay, we're good. Okay, those out again at the same time, those are out. Okay, now set this tire up. See, normally it wouldn't be that hard to get on. But the piece that it connects onto, it actually clips onto it, so you really can't ever get it off. It's one of those attachments. So you would do more damage removing those two pieces than just rather leaving it without it. You know, a little bit of inconvenience, that's okay. No big deal. That looks cool. Okay, now let's get these hubcaps on. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Be like, this is all coming together like giggity giggity. I will agree with that. Now I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be too worried about getting them all to face the same direction because, well, let's be completely honest. They're not. They're on wheels. You're never going to get them all face the same direction unless you set them there and then put them down and never touch it. But I plan on rolling this a little bit and then taking it downstairs and putting it on one of my shelves. Ah, boom. That's what I plan on doing. All right, but as you can see, there you go. Get your Batmobile. The bat tire. Okay. Okay. Now you're gonna see why I said I'm not too thrilled with the whole turret cover. Just no. There we go. We're making little covers like this. And then they say they come right here to cover this. And they do have one little piece of Lego thing right there that I can connect onto and sit, so that way it sits flush. But that's, you see, got it on there. So now the turrets are hidden. And now we'll get the brake lights in. We gotta get our brake lights on, so we'll do that. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. We'll do these two. And these. Okay. Holy cow, that's weird. Not bad. These are my tail lights. And these tail lights come right back here on the back end. I will show you that in a second. Alright. Here's the problem with these. See how that is? It's like they don't stay on. They can come down, but they don't sit completely. And when you pop them up, it just, you know, like, oh, what, it's supposed to come to the side? It'd have been a lot cooler if with this, if when it came up, these would have just been like, and come back a little bit for a second, and then came back down. I mean, even with this open all the way, it still would be out of the way. It could come back a little bit. With that open, I can still raise and lower the turrets. You know. But to the fact that it's loose like that, not a big fan. Not a big fan. I was kind of hoping that it would actually hold up to something better. That's okay. Hey, that's okay. I still love the build. I'm going to put those down and get a little weight because I'm not going to mess with it. I still love the build. And then, just give me a second on this. I'm doing this back end. mufflers here on the back end. These two, and these two. These are tail lights. Now for the back part. And then now the last piece is actually this last little knob right here. Which takes all of this. Okay. I'm going to make a bunch of these little things. It's going to come on this, so I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to do it an easier way. I'm not going to do it the way they show it because it's just easier for me to do it this way. You know, I like how they show it. You know, good way to do it. But some people just, it's a lot easier for them to build it a certain way because it's how their mind works. Everybody's mind works differently. So, you know, it's the uniqueness of it all. Which is really cool. It's really cool. You know, so my uniqueness is that I'm building it this way instead of the way they show it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, for me, it's also easier to hold bigger things. Put them on backwards, sorry. Put them on backwards, my bad. That sucker went flying. I see where it is. I just want to put the rest of this crap on first. Okay. All right. Get this on here. All right. We'll put this on the back of here. And if maybe I could not put too much pressure. Okay, and now if I twist this, you can tell these pop open and shut. I think it's flimsy though. Alright. This thing is very flimsy. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll admit, this is actually quite flimsy. Quite flimsy. You know? It's like, I'm going to put this all on here. And then just reconnect these pieces, but... Like, wow, this thing is kind of flimsy. So, we'll see. Alright. Beautiful. Pull this out here and let you see the back end. There you go. You just twist this knob and the turrets come out. They pop right out of here. See how that. Just like that. You know, I don't really like this whole back end thing and how easily it falls apart. Comes off. I'm not a big fan of it. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So, we don't beg, we don't choose. We just put it together and let it go. Alright, cool. Now, the final piece. Good girl. Bag 24. I'm going to scoot this out of the way real quick. I'm going to leave the Batmobile right here. He won't move at all. Batman, watching. You too, young lady. Got the emblem. Okay. Once we get all this separated, we can finish this build once and for all. Until I decide to take it apart and put it back together again. But I think I'm going to wait a little bit on that because I know I got a bunch more to do and I'm not in any hurry. I do have some older ones that I want to actually re-put together because they are really cool, and I plan on it too. Get them out there, let everybody see some things. Some of these that I've collected throughout the years. You will really like some of them. One of my favorites was Voltron. Making all the cats, then changing the cats to the one character. That's kind of cool. Alright. Well, I know there is something that is not here. I know this for a fact. I know for a fact there's something that's not here. But hey, I'm going to have to get up for a second because I think I might have dropped one piece. Ah, there it is. Did drop it. Ha ha. There we go. I knew it. Joker's face. It's the one I dropped. It's all good. We got it. I knew we had it. All right. Now, let's get started on bag 24. This will be a high-paced, oh yeah, this is smooth kind of thing. Bag 24 starts on page 418 with the first thing that you build is the Joker. Oh yeah. In his smooth, yes, I said it, his smooth looking hat. Give him a gun so that way if you get out of line, kapow! What you talking about, Willis? As I make him lose his hat. You have fun with that. Alright, let's get this bad girl together. Let's get this nasty young lady into something freaking out there. Okay. Now, let's get all these over here and let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? Alright, this is looking hotness. This is that new hotness right there, baby. If I can just keep them to stay in. Like that new hotness right there. Bam. Yes, that's how it's supposed to look. And then we take this piece. And we take two of these and put the outside in the middle. Nice. Make sure I get this on the right ones. Because, you know, there is always a correct way to do this. Always a correct way to do this. And I need to make sure that I'm on the right side. Cool. Spin. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, right there it is. Cool. I just had to double check. Want to make sure I got the right one because this is a pain in the butt to get in, and I do not want to have it on the wrong side. Because that is a pain in the butt. This. Okay. And all this out of the way. And now, as it says, this sits like this. Okay. So they're saying alright, so if you can give me a second, I have to kneel down on this. Because this is going to take some precision. There you go. Now you can sit it on something. And this can just spin around. That's cool. I can set this right here on this table. Scoot this stuff over because I'm going to need it. And then bam, I can adjust exactly how I want. That's cool. Hell yeah. Last thing now, one more thing we got to put together right here. It's a little stand that it has that holds its characters. We're going to put that together first. You're going to think that, yeah, stand is pretty cool. It goes with it. Meshes everything up. That means we are almost done with this. And this has been a true joy to build. I will say that. A true joy to build. And I am so grateful that you guys have watched me build this. And I hope you did enjoy it. Obviously, well, I hope you'd enjoy it as much as I have, which I think you guys might have. Because it is fun to watch these things come together. I'm going to set this right here. This is what I made. I got to make a couple of little plants and stuff. You'll see it and you'll be like, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of like it's kind of like the same thing we did on the Batmobile. How on the Batmobile we made a little stand for all the characters. Hey, thanks, Recon. Appreciate that. I'm definitely doing that one. I've got to get another table over here and an extra camera and stuff, but I'm going to work on to do something. I'm going to be starting that probably the next couple days, but I'm going to take it out at the end of this, and I'm going to show you exactly what's all in it, give you guys a little something to see, make a little ooh, tease everybody with it. I appreciate that you like that. He is a beauty. You know, it's okay. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do this. Is that it? Now, is that it? Is that all it's supposed to be? Yes, it is. There we go. This is what they want us to make. And they want us to put it right here on the end of it. So let me make the other one. Okay. Comes together quite nice. Alright. It says once we get these on, then little Miss Camera, little Mr. Batman, little Joker. And we are done. Oh yes, we are done. All the little characters. So, let me move all my spare pieces out of the way, because obviously every bag has a bunch of spare pieces. Let me scoot this down some to get a way better view. Get this over here. Okay, there you go. And this is the Lego Batmobile. Made from front to finish. This is a wonderful book. Wow, I ain't gonna be messing with this one for a while. I got some time before I mess with that one. So, And as promised, now I'm going to start discussing the next one that I'm going to build. I'm going to let you guys see the box. I'll pull the book out and everything so that way you can see what we're dealing with. Get y'all excited. And I was actually talking to a young lady yesterday, and she was telling me that Lego might be coming out with another roller coaster. And if that's the case, I'm buying that one too, because that's supposed to have a loop. All right, 1 second. Okay, here we go now. All right, here we go. Let me move this. Okay, now a little preview of what we got going on. Oh, insane. So while we're here, let's take a quick look. We will open this up for you so you can get an idea of what we're dealing with. Box number 1. And this has some of the bags that we got in it. I'm not going to let all of them flop out because these are numbered and organized so that way it's easy for me to grab. And let's get a little look inside of here. All these. There's more Legos than that other one. So, let's see what we got. Quick look on the roller coaster. All this away because we're not touching it yet. This is what you got. Got your 2 books, which are awesome. Let's take a look at book 1 real quick. Book 1 is, ooh. Here we go. Okay. So, there are 11 bags in total. And this is what we are, you don't really need to see that one. This is what you're really looking at. This is what book 1 does, what book 2 does, and then add bag 11 into it, and also separates by the bags. I'm telling you, this is going to be awesome. This will be an exciting build. Let's see if this one tells us anything. No, it does not. It just gets right into the build itself. Wow. Well, I'm looking forward to putting that one together. I thank everybody who was watching this and who's come in and joined for watching it. I hope that you have enjoyed doing the Batmobile. I do not believe I'm going to be building anything else, but I do have other things I got to do, and I was going to stream a game, so if you want to watch God of War and learn something about that and see where everything is, you can. If not, hey, that's all right. I enjoy playing. It's a good game. We are going to end up getting to this. I'm going to try and start doing this tomorrow. Not completely sure when. I know I usually get off around 3, come here around 5, or get free time around 5 to 6. So we'll probably start out then. I'm going to do more research on that. Look at that. Here's some of the stickers we got. That's cool. That's cool. But as you can see exactly how I put it in there. It's all here. I'm going to shut this up as not to ruin it. And I will catch you guys later. And I really do appreciate you stopping by and watching this stream. Take care.